To begin here, you can either do this practice seated, you could do it reclining, but do make sure that your body feels comfortable so that you can pay attention and check in with your alignment. So, seeing that your head and neck are in alignment with the torso and the arms down by your sides or at your lap and your legs uncrossed. And close your eyes when you feel ready. And if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, just soften your gaze. And let your mind begin to settle so that you're present with whatever measure of ease and comfort are in the body right now. And just begin to watch as the body becomes a little quieter, as the breath begins to settle. And then become aware of the touch of breath right in the nose. So feel that as you inhale, there's a cool touch. And let that touch of breath really extend up through the length of the nose, bringing your attention to the eyebrow center. So right in the center of the forehead. And then from that positioning, you can begin to soften the face. Soften your eyes and your mouth. The ears, the jaw, the front of the throat, and softening down through the length of the back of the neck. And then even the hollow of the throat. And so take all of your awareness and place it at the tops of the shoulders. So feel the shoulder girdle. If you were to allow it to settle even about another 1%, let it settle more deeply into place and allow both the right and the left down the length of the arms to soften as well. So through the upper arms, the elbows, the wrists and the hands, the fingers and the fingertips. Then go ahead and move up through the hands and the wrists, elbows, shoulders, back to now the heart space, through the chest. Soften the whole rib cage into the support that you have. And then inside, you can soften around the heart and the lungs, and you can be very aware of the center of the chest. Just let your attention rest there. So, really collect all of your awareness into the center of the chest. And move down to the abdominal area. Be aware of the movement of breathing, whatever measure of movement is there right now, through the abdomen, the waist, the ribs. See if you can soften inside. Awareness moves down through the pelvis and the hips, the upper legs and the knees, the lower leg, the ankle, instep, toes. Kind of gather as much of your awareness as you can into the toes. Moving back up through the instep, heel, ankle, lower leg, knee, the thighs, the hips, the back of the pelvis, the lower belly. A little higher into the abdominal area, again, where the breath is moving. A little higher up into the center of the chest. And just feel the balance between the back and the sternum, the space in between. Shoulder blades and the collarbones, the hollow of the throat, the base of the neck. Move up through the head and back into the space, really at the center of the forehead. And become aware of the whole body, just resting and breathing. And from this quiet place, you can ask yourself a couple of questions, not forcing an answer, just see what comes, and no answer may come at all, and that's okay too. But just what's really important in my life right now? Just notice what comes. And as I think about the priorities for the day, how can I bring the fullness of myself to those priorities? The fullness of my mind and breath, my body and heart. And let the priority for the day really reveal itself to you. And then just set the intention that as you do move forward into your day, that you bring the fullness of this experience of whatever measure of ease is present, whatever measure of harmony there is in this moment of body, breath, mind, and heart. You can take just a deep breath in of gratitude or of care or of love. Letting that feeling move through your whole body. And when you're ready to conclude your practice, take a slightly deeper breath. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the support beneath you. And gently bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, if you are lying down, you can bend your knees, roll yourself over to one side for a breath or two. Really establish connection with the movement of breathing in your body. And come up to sitting when you're ready. Open your eyes when you're ready to resume your day.